Oh, this lighting is just not good right now. Better. Much better. Hey, beautifuls. So today, as you guys can see, I am in pretty weird, crappy lighting. My mom and my sister are loud as hell, meaning my sister is home from school today because we have some kind of storm going on. I have no idea. And I'm not wearing makeup today. My hair is a mess and greasy and gross because I have been honestly kind of sad the last few days and kind of a little sick too. I don't really know what's going on. I think it's just like my hormones because that time is coming and it's just a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, so today I'm giving you guys the second edition of my makeup collection. I'm sorry if my camera is shaky. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's just kind of one of those days, so I hope you guys don't mind the chill vibes we got for this video, but I have been decluttering my life as of recently since the year started because I am planning on moving out. I am planning on getting married. I'm trying to get rid of as much crap as possible that I don't have to take with me. You get it. So with that all being said, I got my coffee. Today feels like a Monday. It's Wednesday. Too much Monday, not enough coffee. Too much Wednesday, not enough coffee. And let's just get started. So I showed you guys in my last makeup declutter video. I'll link it down below, as well as my declutter playlist of all of my like compacted stuff that we decluttered together. I got rid of a lot, and then I broke my MAC Trolls highlighter. That was a really horrifying moment, so I'm going to try and not break any makeup this time, so cross your fingers this goes well. So the first couple eyeshadow palettes I will show you guys are ones that I've recently purchased, so I'm not going to be decluttering these. I'm still trying to figure this one out. This is the Douche. I think I got this in my FabFitFun box from wintertime. I'm not quite sure, but I never uploaded it. I think I actually deleted it from when I got my winter FabFitFun box that was going to be a part of Vlogmas, but I don't know why I didn't upload it. I just didn't, because Vlogmas ended up being a fail. My life. This eyeshadow palette's 4 shades in there, and then you get a highlight, which are all pretty pigmented. This palette's like retail for like 30 bucks or something like that, and the brand is Douche. I feel like that's the brand, D-O-U-C-C-E. So I don't know, I've never heard of the brand before, still trying to figure it out. The packaging is like really fancy. It reminds me of like a Macy's like fancy makeup, like Estee Lauder, Lancome kind of packaging. So I still have that. And then the palette that I'm currently using, I'm trying to do this thing where I'll use a foundation, one foundation for a month or like a couple weeks, and then I'll use another one, or same with an eyeshadow palette, because I always go towards the same ones over and over again. Same with lipsticks, and I just want to use what I have, you know what I mean? Kind of like use it to use it up, so to speak, like I do with all of my beauty products. That has not worked in the past, but I'm really trying this time to get it to work. So I have the Caro Cosmetics Wonderlust palette currently is what I'm using. The pigmentation on this palette is awesome. I got it for 10 bucks at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and those are what the colors look like. It's a very cool toned palette, so it's a lot different than the warm tones that are in now. A real nice like blend of colors in there. You got the neutrals, and then you got some like random colors in there. But I don't know, I just really like the feel of this palette when I bought it, so this is staying, and I do really love the pigmentation. Eyeshadow palette drawer, it is packed, so we're gonna go through that right now. So let's get into it. I have the Too Faced Best Year Ever 2018 palette. Really love this palette a lot. I use this pretty much the entire month of November and December. I still will continue to use it. I think it's great. It has a bronzer, blush, and highlight in it as well. It's very multi-purposeful. You could take it with you, use it for different looks. You get it. Have not used every single color in here yet, but I think it's really cute, and it did come with a planner, which apparently these are spotted now at TJ Maxx. So if you want to try and go find one for cheap, go to TJ Maxx, go to Marshall's before Nordstrom Rack. I feel like they go to TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Nordstrom Rack when Sephora's like done with it, or they have overstock or whatever. For the next big palette, we have the Too Faced Funfetti palette. I do like this palette a lot. I feel like it's one of my Too Faced ones I don't reach for that much because it does have purples and pinks in there, but I do still like to use this from time to time, so I do keep her. There's still some shades I feel like I have not used yet. The packaging is really, really adorable. This was like a limited edition collection thing. Again, I think you can get this palette on the Nordstrom Rack website. I do remember seeing that on there, so if you want to get it for like 15 bucks, then I highly recommend. This one's also like a multi-purposeful palette. I feel like this is the Love Melissa Michelle YouTube beauty vlogger XOXO Ulta. It's basically her collaboration with Ulta. Never watched her in my life. Y'all know my whole thing with beauty gurus that I don't watch, but I still buy their products. I just really love this palette. It has a really nice color palette to it with all the colors. There's some mattes, some shimmers. I really like this palette a lot. I recently used it for like 3 weeks in a row, and I have to say it's really, really nice. I do really love this a lot. However, the only color I don't like is called I don't even know how to pronounce that, if it'll focus. This color right here, like this goldeny color. It looks really pretty on your finger. And I think it swatches pretty nicely too. But when I put it on my eyes, it just does not transfer the same at all whatsoever. So that's the only color I don't like. But overall, I do think this is a really nice, inexpensive palette. And I am keeping her because I like her a lot. The BH Cosmetics BH Party Girl palette. I don't know if you can still find this, but it's a really, really nice palette for if you do a lot of colorful makeup tutorials, that sort of thing. I got this for $10 on Amazon. And it just has all of the shades that I need and a yellow, because you never know when you need a yellow eyeshadow, let's be real. But I mostly use this now for my Halloween tutorials, as you guys know, because it just has a really good color palette to it. It has like pinks and blues, greens, reds, you get it. It has the entire rainbow in here. So whatever I need, I could just grab it in here. This is staying because I do use it for that purpose. I know, is this gonna be a fail video, Sam? I'm not sure, but I just love my eyeshadow palettes. I don't know what to tell you. We have the Deluxe Carli Bybel eyeshadow and highlighter palette. I love this palette, also by BH Cosmetics. Look at the shades in there. So gorgeous. I love the highlighters. I love everything about this palette. She did a great job with it. Again, I don't watch Carli, but I love this palette so much. And my mom, I think, or my sister has the first one that I got. I ended up passing that along to them because obviously I didn't need to. But I really love this palette. I'm not giving her up. I think that's going to be the next palette that I rotate in my collection to use because it's just so pretty. Oh, we are getting to the ones I don't want to tell. I'm so sad. You guys remember this palette? I think they have this at Nordstrom Rack now for literally like 10 bucks. This is the Urban Decay Electric palette. I heard they were going to put out an electric too, but they never did. This palette is notorious for having shades like Savage and Slow Burn, Gonzo, Chaos, Thrash. Basically all these brighter colors have been known to dye your eyelids that color. Yes, it is true, and yes, it happens because I have used Savage quite a few times and it has dyed my eyelids pink every single time. Of course, it does go away after a while, but that part's just a little annoying. And honestly, I am going to pass this along because I love this palette. This palette is me, colorful. I love it. I don't reach for it enough. If anything, I will use my BH Cosmetics Party Girl palette, not this. So this, we need to say like a little like goodbye, like remembrance memory of like when I bought this, when I got this for my birthday in that haul. Oh God, I love the packaging. It's so colorful, so pretty, but again, I don't use it. I just do not use it whatsoever, so it's gonna, oh. Who can say where the road goes? I'm so sad. Along with, I don't want to get rid of this one. I got this from actually Nordstrom Rack. This is the Urban Decay Pulp Fiction palette. I've never seen Pulp Fiction, fun fact. But I really love this palette for so long. However, it's very limiting. As you guys can see in there, there is about 5 shades. I don't know why they would decide to make the palette like this and have like the black and the white split, but you know, your prerogative, I guess. I've put a pretty good dent in it. It is really good. I love the pigmentation and everything, but I don't really use her. I want to. Who can say I don't want to let you go? I don't want to. Please don't make me. I really don't. And on the back it says be cool, honey bunny, which I guess is part of the movie. If it'll focus on it, probably won't. I don't use you. Alright. There's going to be other eyeshadow palettes. Life goes on. I know I'm being a little dramatic over this, but like I've had those palettes for years and years, and now I just realize I don't use them enough. They have to go. They have to go to good homes. They need to go. And I'm just like, literally, as I cry. Moving on. So I have this random tiny little Too Faced chocolate bar that I got is like not 100 point perk. I think it was like a 500 point perk kit, which I really wanted, and it has champagne truffle, salted caramel, semi-sweet, and the chocolate Soleil bronzer in there, which I do like this little kit a lot. It reminds me of the Too Faced. It reminds me of Pulp Fiction palette I just showed you guys. I am going to keep her because I do want to try and use her a little bit more. So far, the only colors, I mean, I do use this. This is like perfect for traveling and stuff though, but I've never taken it to travel. So we're just going to hold on to her a little longer. I know my reasons are irrational. It's fine. No, seriously, it's fine. We have my only sleek makeup eyeshadow palette. This is the iDivine Mineral Base Eyeshadow Palette in Storm 578. Danielle got this for me when she went to Ireland a couple summers ago, and it has one of these things in it with all the shadow names, which I'm shocked I still have it, but I love it so much. You guys can tell that I've used like Snowstorm up so much, like all the shimmery shades. I don't really go for like the darker ones that often, but it's so pretty. One of my favorite shadow palettes of all time. Perfect size, easy and compact, very sleek. Get it, sleek? No, okay. It's really cute and I'm keeping her. BH Cosmetics, the Shan XO palette, another YouTuber I don't watch, just buy their products. I know they're making a remix, or Shan's making like a remix palette, so I may end up getting that when she puts it out. Saw there was a pink shade in there. I don't know. I might have to get her remix basically. Just like I had to get the Carly Bible Deluxe, I'll probably have to get the Shan XO remix palette, but this is what it looks like. Reminds me a lot of the Kylie Cosmetics bronze palette, which is another reason I wanted this, because I don't know, I really do want to try Kylie's eyeshadow palettes, but I don't have really the money right now that I want to spend on it. I'm trying to save my money as much as I can. Even though I've been cracking just a little bit, I think it's a lot of the depression, because you guys know my whole shopping addict thing. When I get depressed, when I'm anxious, when I'm overwhelmed, one of the few things I do besides shut down is I shop, and I've really been trying to fight the urge the last few days. So round of applause for me, because I did not buy anything, even though I was like on Pink's website, on Zaful's website, and I was like the whole entire time. The other side, of course, you guys know, has the lipstick palette. Keeping her because I still want to use her. This palette is going. I'm telling you that right now. This is the Real Her Shadow Palette, Do Your Squats. I follow them on Instagram. I do love that they are paraben-free, vegan, certified cruelty-free, long-wearing, natural ingredients, and sulfate-free. That's awesome. But the colors in here, it's just a little too dark for me, kind of. It's just, I don't know. I can't really do like my normal eye look, I feel like, with this, which I guess that's fine, you know, to challenge you to do other eye looks, but I just don't really like the colors in here, so I think we're just gonna pass it along because I'm just not feeling it. It's just taking up space and I don't really reach for it that often. Okay, so next we have my Lorac Pro. Staying no matter what. The Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons, my only like Too Faced chocolate palette that I have, and I'm keeping her because I love her, and she has a lot of shades that I can easily work with, and a pop of pink and blue and purple in there, which is absolutely gorgeous. Anastasia Modern Renaissance, my only Anastasia palette that I love so much. Oh my god, Bon Fresco is just used so much, just as Mauve in the Lorac is used so much. Like, love this palette. Love, 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 love. She's staying. A queen is staying, but this one is going. This is the Makeup Revolution London Redemption Eyeshadow Palette Iconic 2. I don't use this enough. I really don't. This, I don't know. I don't really like the layout of it. I feel like the colors are a lot of what I already have, and I don't reach for it, and it easily gets buried in my collection, which I know is not an excuse, but personally, I just don't reach for this as often as I'd like to, so I'm going to pass her along to somebody that will love her. Oh my goodness, I forgot I had this. See, that's why I'm doing this video, because I don't know what I have. The Makeup Revolution Salvation Palette in Girls on Film, which I love this. The pigmentation of this is gorgeous, so I am going to keep her, but she is an all metallic palette except for these. These are matte shades right here, so we're going to keep her, use her. I did recently get her too, and I just want to use her a little more. Now these little guys right here, oh, these are so oldies but goodies. I cannot get rid of these. I really can't, but I know I have to, kind of, maybe. This is the Wet n Wild palette in Comfort Zone. It is so broken. Like, it's that old, you guys. The hinges are broken. The tape is broken. I've hit pan on that brown shade right there. And I've been debating for years if I really should get rid of this or not, because I just don't reach for it that much. Same with the Blue Had Me at Hello palette. But there's just one color in here that I love and I want to pop out, but I don't really know if it's worth it. So that's what this palette looks like as well. I'm going to think about these palettes because they do hold special meanings for me, and I could always use this for Halloween tutorials. I might start putting makeup away just for Halloween tutorials because maybe it'll declutter me out a little bit, because then I'll know, okay, well, I can use those eyeshadow palettes for when I do Halloween looks, and I can keep all these for when I want to do other looks. I don't know. That's just my thinking. So these are, think about it, don't know if we're gonna get rid of them. Maybelline City Mini palettes. We have the Chill Brunch Neutrals, which I do like this one, but I have a feeling I'm just gonna pass her along because she has really pretty metallic color. But this color always looks weird in my crease, and this one I do not reach for really at all, so I think I'm going to give her away. But I am keeping the Makeup by Shayla one because I like this one a whole lot more. I really love the variations of colors in there. I think it's a really nice fall, wintry palette. You can create a lot of different looks with it, and it just looks really awesome. And the colors, oh, they're so pigmented, like so pigmented. We're gonna keep this little girl right here. I have both of my MAC eyeshadow palettes. I love these. This one my friend Me got me for Christmas a couple years ago, which I still haven't used that often. I do try to use it though quite a bit. I love MAC shadows. I think they're very pigmented. They work amazing. So this is what that one looks like. This is the Purple x9 palette. I'm gonna keep him because he needs a little love, and same with my Kelly Osbourne Bloody Brilliant Quad Eyeshadow 4, which has actually one of the same colors as my Purple x9 palette right in the corner. Like they both have the same, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. They both have like that same dark colors you guys can see right in the corner, which is really funny. But I do like both of these. I just feel like this one's a little bit harder for me to work with because it's a little like, it's neutral, but it's not my kind of neutral. So maybe that's a challenge, but we're going to keep them both for now. Primark PS Earth eyeshadow palette. This was only $3. I was going to say Poshmark. Primark, and it's like the same type of like MAC packaging as you guys can see. I do like these colors, but I feel like they're very redundant. I don't really use this that much, and it was just kind of like an thing for me. I did really like them, but I don't reach for it, so I'm going to pass her along. This I recently got, and I showed in my favorites. I love this palette. The Skin Dimitri James Patina Shadows in Metallic Vibe. I can't remember how much I said this was. I think it's like 20 bucks on their website, but these three have been my love. I love this little thing. It reminds me of the Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palettes, which are like way overpriced, the same sort of packaging though, and I just really, really love it a lot. I have yet to try the blue shades, but the pigmentation of these are really awesome. So if you are someone that wants to try other brands out, I have to say Skin Dimitri James is really good. Really good. I highly recommend. Smashbox Eyes palette. Cannot talk. This one, again, is another weird one. I don't really reach for it because it's just a little odd to me and it has some weird shades in there. So I'm thinking about passing it along. I'm not sure if I should because I feel like I haven't used it enough. So maybe we'll keep her and try to use her a little bit and see if, you know, it's worth me keeping, or if it's worth me like just, I don't know, put it in the think about pile. Then we have the e.l.f. I think this is the clay eyeshadow palette, Saturday Sunsets. If I can open these, I can't open anything. It's fine. No, seriously, it's fine. I'm noticing a similarity here. But I am going to pass this along because I don't use it, and the shadows are great like pigmentation wise, but long lasting wear they're not that great. And then finally the last little shadow palette that I have in here is this Lorac Pocket Pro 2 that I got from Kohl's quite a long time ago. It only has 3 shadows in there. Obviously the one I use the most is the middle one, Rose. As you guys can see, that dent in there is pretty big. It comes with black and buff. So again, this is one of those situations where like I don't want to keep this because I don't use it that much, but the only color that I use a lot is Rose. Not only did I discover that I have like a little flash thing on here, that was pretty much my eyeshadow palette declutter. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now. I just had a partial snafu to which is why this video is like so abrupt right now, because I actually dropped my camera behind my dresser and I thought I broke it and had a real full-on panic attack. So now that I'm happy that my camera actually works, the only thing that sustained from the fall was a dent in my, or actually maybe a couple nicks in my lens, but other than that, it seems to be working fine. So cross your fingers. Nothing else bad happens to this camera because I will be so screwed if it does. That's what my eyeshadow palette looks like. I realized I didn't show you guys it before, but trust me, it was packed. Like, it was packed before. So I even put in here the 2 palettes I talked about in the beginning of the video, my Cargo Cosmetics one and then this fancy one. So I found some room for those, and then I'm going to have all of my tiny little palettes here, along with, there's the Makeup Revolution one, the sleek one down there. And then we have the Wet n Wild ones, which I decided to keep for now because, like, these are oldies but goodies, and I just have to keep them. ShanXO. We have the Lorac, tiny little Lorac Pro palette in here. And then all of my other palettes are just throughout. We have my Too Faced ones, the Love Melissa Michelle Anastasia Lorac is in there, BH Cosmetics ones, and then the other Carli Bybel palettes in there too. So that is what it looks like, and it's easy to close and it looks a lot more open, so I'm very happy about that. Just like with this, I mean, it still looks pretty like cluttered probably to you guys, but to me, like, this is so much better than it was. Oh, hello. This is our Hurt Baby. You guys remember her? She is doing just fine. She's fine. As you guys can see, she's all messed up, but she, oh, did something happen? Did I just break her? No, I did not. Oh my god, that scared me. But she is no longer allowed to travel anywhere because she is broken, so yeah. But I do like how everything is like sprawled out in here now. Like, it's not just like, you know, all on top of each other, and I know what I have, so that's awesome. I am thinking about getting rid of this though, because I don't really see that this is happy boosting, but that's another video. So the next makeup declutter will probably be this drawer again. Yes, again, my Fitbit's in here and all of my like sample things, because I have a lot of lipsticks. These are all lipsticks right here. Sneak peek, all of my stick lipsticks. We have the Kylie ones. These are all like regular liquid lipsticks. Their matte ones are back there. These are all lip glosses, lip plumpers. See It Cosmetics thing my mom gave me. It's the Je ne sais quoi. I don't really know what this is. Focus? It won't focus. It is that product that's supposed to like reduce the wrinkles in your lips and all that kind of stuff. I have lip plumpers, liquid lipstick remover. That'll probably be the next video. If not, then we can possibly dive in maybe to my lipsticks over here or my foundations. But I feel like I just recently got rid of some of them because these are all the ones that I have that are out right now that are not expired. And I'm trying to use up, okay, I'm trying to use up this one right now. This is the Infallible Pro Glow. It's like perfect color for me. Creamy Natural by L'Oreal, one of my favorites ever. And I've been giving Marc Jacobs a break, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see in there, but like it's separated really bad in there, which is really nasty. This is what it's looking like right now. I have my little booty bender, and I just found this since I just had to go behind my dresser. Big hoops are back there. I'll probably have to grab those too because I want to wear those earrings. Is pretty much this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for like the snafus. Snafus, is that a word? I'm sorry for like the interruptions. I'm sorry for the lighting. I'm sorry I'm not wearing makeup and my hair is a mess, and I'm sorry that this video might be a little weird, but I still hope you guys enjoyed it. And tomorrow is going to be my first installment of how to adult videos for the month of February. I'm very excited about it. And don't forget, Saturday I am doing my live show from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. I'll have the link right down below so you can click to hit remind so you know when I'm gonna go live on my channel and all that other stuff. And I'm also on Poshmark. Shameless self promo, I know. If you use my code, you get $5 credit on your account when you make your first purchase. I think that's how it works, because some people have been messaging me and been like, why haven't I gotten the credit? Or I think it automatically goes to your account, but you know, I don't really understand. Like, they changed, Poshmark changed a lot. So with that all being said, I think that's everything I wanted to say in this video, but I also want to say thank you guys for being patient with me. This week's been really annoying, and I just want to get out of this little funk that I'm in and get back to filming and doing what I love to do, which is entertaining you guys and making videos and vlogs. And I'm behind on vlogs, and Valentine's Day is coming, so please let me know below as well what kind of videos you guys would want me to do, because I've done makeup tutorials, I've done Valentine's Day favorites. Would you guys want another favorites? I haven't done one of those in a couple years. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Suggestions down below would be much appreciative. I love Valentine's Day whether I'm single or taken. That's just me personally. But with that all being said, I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of me. And like this video if you enjoyed, and be sure to hit the little bell notification, because YouTube is trying to do away with smaller channels apparently and not give us monetization and not give us partnerships, which is really stupid. Very thankful that I have partnership on my channel and monetization, but I know a lot of other smaller channels out there that once had it got it taken away because of their new guidelines. So be sure to go and support and love those channels too, because they definitely need the love just as much as I do. So yeah, I know how much that sucks. Believe me, my vlog channel has not been monetized for a very long time, and I've kind of given up on it, but still love to do the vlogs. Anyways, I'm rambling, but I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for my next video. Bye. I think it's time for me to put some deodorant on too. Yeah, but at least I'm wearing a bra today. Progress, maybe? I don't know. Okay, fine.